Alright, welcome back to Psychonauts. As you can tell, I was... So, I'll tell you the story while I'm playing, because I can't really waste time at the moment. I got things to do in the morning. It's a new game.
The human mind.
No subtitles?
600 miles of synaptic fiber. 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid. 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And
Not wrong there.
ultimate weapon.
Again, not wrong.
The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts.
Hell yeah,
The
hoorah.
rest of you will die.
Back for children.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Ah, Dogen. Don't worry
Don't
about
be
old
ugly
Coach
behind.
Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin,
Wrong.
but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know, isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow psychedets? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were
My
born
grinder.
with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you, and your father looks at you with shame and in his eyes. Come to Whispering
You
Rock
can say
Psychic
something then.
Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo,
He took offense to that.
in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now,
Tear.
darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Oh well,
Owie.
you just feet.
You're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference.
you. You're not going
They
to be
may
ready
come
to
for me,
use.
Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz,
The man.
the Psychonaut.
Or that.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Eerie. Oh yes, the PS2. We're totally playing the PS2. Oh, okay. Just both now. One taken. No, that one was taken. I'll take her under the dude that's working out in his match bed. Okay. And backspace. There we go. Aerondight. Along to the right. Ah, Aerondig. Why not? Aerondig. Aerondigger is my channel name now. Deep sleep.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Dreams. Dream.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
Huh?
Look over that way, if you will.
Fine.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Jesus.
Now look up for me, if you will.
Praise the Lord.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go?
Just dipped, just like your father.
That guy looks so familiar.
You change your camera preferences. Okay. I think it's good. I missed a few of PS2 games.
You don't want to be late for basic braining.
Woohoo!
Braining.
Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
I love Coach Oleander. He's so nice.
Oof.
Oof. I hear that right. Give me that second. Yeah. Congratulations, you found your loose psych head. Like 9 of these, and you could build this whole challenge marker out of them. I don't need to. But. And our first arrowhead. Arrowheads are made of titanium, a rare psychoreactive mineral which makes them very valuable. You can use arrowheads to buy items in the camp store and other places you find. Okay.
That's got to be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time, ever.
Ever. Oh my god. Becky. You heard this band? Coldplay? I'm not shitting on Coldplay, they're decent. Just don't give a fuck to listen to them in my time.
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
It was so ugly.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Yeah, okay. Ew.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, sir.
Well
Slow
then.
motion.
You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
It does look like on my OBS there's like a half a second at worst delay between what I see and then what you see.
This is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death?
Yes.
This is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on. Ah, that's what I...
Charge!
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Everything you said the second part. Alright. Use D-pad in this now. Okay. Yeah, it's a double jump, I figured. Oh, already he was doing that. Very hologram.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers.
Okay.
So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on.
This figment, collect 100 figments points and you'll be promoted. Okay.
Get that
Okay.
figment. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
Like this one over here. Oh boy. Good thing this
There it
grapple.
is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now. You hit
Give me all
that
the
ladder hard,
figments.
son. Show it who's boss.
There you go, emotional baggage. You're happy now. Off you go. I'm sure it tells you what the baggage was. This ladder isn't straight. I think you need to fix it. Give me that and a baggage. Give me the dog tag figment. That can be that. Alright, I'll climb this. That was a lot of figments. Some of them are valued differently as well. Or are they all free?
Watch
I think
out!
they're all free.
Fire down below!
Being sick.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry.
Yes.
What?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid.
Yeah, everyone
That
but you,
thing
yeah, okay.
Flying at you, stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot. That's what. You stupid new kid. Yeah.
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Maybe one day. Oh no, you're just gone. Oh no, you're there. Still. Secret. I don't think I want to go this way yet. I want to collect more. The figments.
Move! Move! Move!
Come on. One nightmare.
Nope.
Please.
Come on. One nightmare.
Oh, it just
Nope.
repeats. No, I'll go down. Tell you what. I'll go down the secret tunnel way. Was this classified route? Oh, quite a lot of pigments. Okay.
It's game day, kid!
It's very clear on my TV, so I honestly can't. I just kind of had to see. Alright, thank you. Ooh boy, almost over jumped that. Yep, there we go. Massive platformer right here.
Molasses going uphill in January. With
Molasses.
practice.
Okay. Nice bayonets in the ground. Alright, thank you. Yeah, well, let me just grab all the pigments.
It's game day, kid!
That's a good thing I did the secret route, because it's much more convenient. I'd say how it doesn't make any physical sense on the secret route, but psyche, I mean. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Is your name Joey?
No,
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
that's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya, you're talking too slow.
I'm a comedian. On my way. I have to jump over? I guess so. I'll go. Didn't realize I was a jumpy pad. Ooh.
Move!
Calm down. Figuring out what's around. Off you go. Freedom awaits. I'll break that. Yep. Just mental absorb. Okay. It's been years since I last played this game. I honestly can't tell you when I played it.
You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
You said. There we go. I'll give her the pigments.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just
Oh, cool.
get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
Ooh, What on it?
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Hey, slow
Don't need to
down,
know that.
kid. If you pass me or Bobby, you'll make us look bad, and Bobby will pound you deaf. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me alone out here, Bobby.
Watch those
Oh, shit.
mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Well, good luck with that, bye.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Well,
Okay.
you're kind of adorable, so, you know. This way. And this way.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
There you go, now it's fine.
I can't do it. I can't
That's
do
fine,
it.
I can keep you there for while I grab that. I can grab that one as well.
Yes, you can,
Ooh,
Dogen.
lucky.
Just follow me.
Okay.
Alright.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
You gonna follow me anymore? Yeah.
Look, Raz. I didn't explode at
You're
all.
like
Good hustle
molasses
out
going uphill in
Hey.
January with crutches.
This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Oh, thank you. Psychic arrowhead. Its raw energy will contribute value to your arrowheads in small amounts, but I think you'll find they add up over time. I want that. I want this. Why can't I grab it? Oh, fuck you then. I'll just grab this figment and then call it a mission well done.
Mentalis.
To save your progress, press start to open your journal.
Uber
Oh
Alice.
wow, you could actually save when you want in this game. Kind of rare for the PS2 game.
The plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
Is there
Didn't I
no one told me to
mention
pack a
the
chute.
yet?
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just
And then I
jump,
gave
sissy.
Lady a bone.
Very much. Then I gave Lady a bone. I think that's the mission done. Nope, just one part of it.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Okay. Jump attack. Understood. Pigments. Okay, I wasn't on it.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Attacker course, points needed 20, time given 60 seconds. You won't receive any points for hitting friendly targets. Okay. God damn it, hit it.
Yay, Raz! Punch! Hooray! Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch!
Sorry, I accidentally jumped for that. Didn't intend to.
Punchy, punch, punch!
Can you two shut up? It'd be nice for you to shut up. So annoying. Oh, I'm gonna punch you.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Wasn't that hard, especially if there was two of you. Thank you, it's actually annoying me.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, and these tiny
Shadow.
vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
What's the
Ah, good.
Linda's prize? Pride? I cannot do when you see it. Fire charges front line, goes down, guns blazing. Fucking riding a nuke. Helping a boy. High rank.
You and
You with this memory again, yeah.
one of my favorites.
Alright. This little guy can teleport you to any previous visited area in the current mental world. Just pick your destination and go. I am good. Thank you, though. How much further to go? Ow. I didn't realize there was a turret shooting me. And take me to church. Take me to heaven. And sleep close to heaven. I'm fine, I'm fine. See. Damn it. I got 5 more lives, that's good. Oh boy. Run, dodge. Ow. Ooh, and get destroyed, my friend. Or at least shut down. I guess not destroyed. Don't need that. Don't know if I need it or not. And I go. Oh, you're here.
Yeah! Classic Zen!
So you're shooting at me? You ass. Oh, probably not. This area is not done too. Third final area, or are we done? I hope we don't. Missed that. Okay, guess this is the fun area.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Alright. Alright, now you tell me how to change direction. And... play me. Last second jump, Jesus. More baggage. Yeah, I was gonna say as well, actually did I say it? I can't remember, but I thought my PS4 broke and I don't know, I can't remember. I'm too much of a moron. I guess I didn't because the cutscenes went on for too long. Like, first 10 minutes was the cutscenes. So...
hold it right there, boy! That's a mental cobweb! You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Alright. Cobweb trouble, the camp, store cells, and the device, okay. So yeah, my PS4 I thought it broke because like I was trying to turn it on, but like I just got 3 beeps every time I was pressing it. Thank you, getting on it. But it turned out I was just being a dumbass and pressing the disc tray button instead of the fucking power button. Because I own an original PS4 model and I have not used it in so long, most of the time when I do turn it on, it's just using my fucking controller, not actually not interacting with the console itself physically. I just assumed I was broken, so then I started recording another game. Until when I was done with that game, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a quick like little boot cycle, see if it could work. Like, you know, boot in safe mode, but it wasn't wanting to turn on to safe mode.
Is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
So, yeah, that's what happened essentially. I recorded like an hour's plus of video, just to then realize I could have recorded this the entire time if I spent like 2 minutes looking at my fucking console. Not even a minute, just 10 seconds. But no, I was too much of an idiot. Oh, that was double jump. So, yeah, that's what happened, and because I need to record this episode quickly, because I need to be up early tomorrow, as I said. But this mission is going on for quite a while, and I keep failing the jump. Because I'm trying to rush it. Because it's been, I don't know. Yeah, I did... I'll have to look at when I last played this to know, when I got trophies for this game, to know when I last played it. I think it was... I know it was before pandemic. Could have been 2019, I think. Right, stick to it first person mode. Thank you. Rank 10. Oh, 10 rewards. 102. Change direction. And then down I go. Where are those two kids? Oh, they're in the plane, were they? Oh, hell yeah, sliding. Fucking Ratchet and Clank shit.
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom!
Cool thing, buddy. This is some Ratchet and Clank shit. Fuck! Missed it. God damn it, I keep missing them. I need all those things I could get.
End of the line, sucker!
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead!
Raz is very sassy. Teleport options. I don't need teleport options. I want to get through this. Oh, this is long.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is...
Alright, I get it.
You're never gonna make it through that.
Oh, I am. Let's walk up here. Damn it, couldn't grab that. Okay. Yeah, so like, I was thinking as well the other day when I was doing Death Stranding, I was going to bring up the conversation of Reds being a thing. Like, I wonder what you guys think of it, because it's less, as far as I noticed so far, it's less toxic and like degenerate as Twitter is. You still have those that will argue and all that kind of stuff, or like try and gatekeep it from like politicians and whatnot, or those that they just don't agree with. I guess I'm done. Ooh, that's the last thing I want. Oh, door. But yeah, like, I've been using it. It's fine. I mean, like, I don't go on it and like feel hateful for humanity or anything like that. I'm just seeing things that should be
Hold it right there, son.
spoken of, like, you know.
Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Hey. Right in the middle.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
I get the concern though for Fred's with his privacy. But anyone that makes the argument is like, look at all this data they're trying to take from you. So does Twitter and the others.
You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Yeah, you all better keep that in mind as well.
I don't even know what your lab is. Is this some kind of test?
Maybe.
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Yeah, gotta love it. I'll get to the first triangle. Yeah, this game. I mean, it's no surprise that, like, dude, Jesus Christ, you're gonna give me a notification for everything. I'm no surprise that the game keeps in mind, like, vital things like that. Like, you know, isolation is vital and all that kind of stuff, because it is. Some of my best thoughts come from isolation. Some of my goals in our life came from some isolation and thoughts. But yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here. I don't want to go on too long. It's fucking 10:15 at night. Probably up like 7. Thank you all though for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Goodbye and take care.